Hi folks, this is Shefik. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will talk about how I built a strong credit score in my first year in the United Kingdom. But before we begin, please like the video and do not forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the latest videos. Also, your comments are more than welcome. Thank you for your all support in advance. After living in the UK for 1.5 years, I reached a credit score of 620 out of 720 with TransUnion and 841 out of 999 with Experian. This shows that I have made a good progress in building my credit history. Not having a credit history became a problem when I tried to rent a flat because I didn't have a credit score or credit history. That's why I had to pay 5 months rent upfront. It's important to know that credit scores and histories matter not just for loans, but also when renting a place. Without a credit history, getting a rental flat becomes really hard. This is showing how crucial it's to have a credit profile. On top of that, a friend of mine got rejected for an internet connection in the UK because of no credit history, even though they had been working there for over 2 years. This highlights how building a credit history is important, as it can affect different parts of daily life, like getting essential services such as internet connections. As an expat, building a credit history can be hard due to lack of credit references. To tackle this, I used CreditLadder, a service that reports rental payments to credit institutions. While the free version reports to only one institution, here I choose TransUnion. The premium version for £5 per month reports to 4 different agencies. These are Experian, Equifax, TransUnion and Crediva. Similarly, Canopy offers a similar free service to report rent payments. You can use both CreditLadder and Canopy to report your rental payments to different agencies like TransUnion and Experian. For a credit score boost, I utilized Experian Boost by allowing Experian to access my current account data, and in that way it can analyze my regular payments like Netflix and council tax were included in my credit score. This combined with the rent payments reported by CreditLadder, making powerful my credit worthiness. Experian Boost notably increased my credit score by 56 points. However, the specific impact of CreditLadder on my TransUnion score is uncertain and challenging to determine. When you don't have a credit history, getting approved for a credit card can be hard, and Credit One turned down my application, but American Express approved me with a generous limit, and I used a referral code for the Amex application. I'm thinking it could boost my approval chance. To apply for an American Express card, they require a valid bank account statement as a proof of address, and statements from digital banks like Monzo or Starling are accepted, but those from non-recognized banks like Revolut are not. It's a prerequisite to have a bank account before applying for Amex. That's why I submitted Monzo statement in my application. Although American Express is less widely accepted by merchants compared to Visa or MasterCard, it's still positively perceived. I choose the British Airways version of Amex to accumulate miles. You may prefer a cashback card for 1% earnings, and both options have no annual fees. Besides, I use Chase's debit card for daily cashback. That's why I did not prefer cashback version of Amex, because I'm already getting cashbacks from my daily spendings from Chase's debit card. If you have a HSBC Premier account in your home country, you can get Premier status in the UK as well. This helps with fee-free money transfers and makes it easier to get an HSBC credit card. It's worth noting that credit institutions like Experian and TransUnion provide recommendations for credit cards you are likely to be approved for, which can be helpful when you building credit from scratch. Maintaining a good credit credit score involves keeping a healthy credit utilization rate, and I made sure not to exceed 25% of my credit card limit. If I got to close that limit or past that, I made early payments to lower the utilization rate. It's crucial to keep the utilization rate above 1% also to avoid any negative impact on the credit score. So even if you pay your debt before the statement period's due date, it can harm your credit score. In summary, make early payments if needed to keep your utilization ratio between 1% and 25%. To show responsible credit behavior, I switched from prepaid plan to contract with my Vodafone, and also I bought an iPhone from them. The monthly payments for the phone spread over the 3 years were treated like a loan, and this had a positive effect on my credit score. It emphasized the importance of having loan and making consistent on-time payments. Your address history is a crucial part of your credit profile. If you often move, it can affect your credit history. Opening a bank account with a temporary address like an Airbnb room may lead to changes in your credit report for up to 5 years. It's recommended to wait until you have a stable long-term address before opening a bank account, even if it's a digital bank. In the meantime, alternatives like Revolut can meet your banking needs without sharing information about you, including your address, with credit institutions. Creating a strong credit score in the UK as an expat or newcomer can seem challenging, yet using tools like CreditLadder and Experian Boost, applying for appropriate credit cards, using phone contract, being careful with address changes, and regularly checking your credit reports can set foundation for a robust credit history. Following these steps enabled me to build a positive credit score within my first year, providing opportunities for financial stability and future growth. So in this video, I explained how I built a good credit score in 1.5 years in United Kingdom. I hope you do like the content. If you do like the content, if you do like the video, please like it and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.